Welcome back, Flare community. So today I'm just going to give you a quick update for those who are not maybe on Twitter. In a very recent announcement from PAC Protocol, they have said that the PAC Protocol is excited to announce that it will be enabling PAC nodes to participate on the Flare network. PAC will structure a decentralized data provider on Flare that uses PAC Masternode system to aggregate and submit price data to the Flare network. So, as we know, the Flare time series Oracle requires data input from various providers, and it seems a very good and very reasonable partnership between PAC and Flare for them to be able to provide these data feeds so that the FTSO can output decentralized data for not just the Flare network, but all applications that run on it. Let's read the rest of the thread. Moon Chicken with 100 bomb. Jeez. Catching me off guard there, my friend. Thank you very much. And you know what, Moon Chicken? I have something very special for you coming soon. So I don't want to reveal my hand too early, but I just want you to know that I appreciate you, man, and you've got something to look forward to. So let's just continue. Flare and the F asset token holders will be able to delegate their token votes to the PAC decentralized data provider, which in turn allows node participants in the PAC decentralized data provider to earn Flare through provision of this data service. Excuse me. So as we know, data providers, if they provide good and accurate data, they're going to receive Flare as a reward, right? With over 18,000 globally decentralized masternodes, all required and touting 24/7 service uptime and reliability, this provides a perfect structure to allow PAC protocol masternode owners the ability to take part in being a decentralized data provider for the Flare ecosystem. Not only does PAC protocol masternodes monetize your server in use, but it allows individuals to choose whether or not to participate in extra network support, which will be a way users can earn Spark for their efforts or service. So, for those of you who are maybe not so tech savvy, basically a masternode is a computer which is just running software. It's running a program. And PAC protocol offers support for many different networks. So it's not just going to be Flare, but they offer, I'm not sure which ones in particular, but you can imagine Bitcoin and Ethereum. The nodes on that network have to validate transactions. And this is the sort of the software, this is what the PAC protocol software will be doing. And people get paid for it. So if you are interested in running a PAC masternode, be sure to check them out. And yeah, it's a really good way to support the Flare network. And I think that because they have such a wide range of or such a global reach, 18,000 across the world, it's a good way that the data feed is actually decentralized itself. Now, we know of many other data providers. I'm not going to reel them all off my head, but you've got FTSO EU, FTSO UK, FTSO AU, Flare Atlas. We know that Flare themselves are becoming a data provider. I imagine Flare Finance and many more. So this just goes to show the breadth of the Flare network and how decentralized the inputs for these prices are going to be, because it's going to be very important. Because at the end of the day, the FTSO, the output, is used to not just calculate collateral ratios, but it's going to be used in all decentralized applications built on top of the Flare network. So, for example, Flare Finance, all of their decentralized exchanges and all the products that they offer will rely on this data set provided by the FTSO. So it's very important to make sure that that's correct and as accurate as possible. Now, that's that news aside, very exciting, I'm sure. There was also something else that I came across today regarding Gala games. So here's what they say about the Ethereum network. So this guy Jack, sort of just showing how ridiculous the Ethereum fees are at the minute. And Gala Games replied, "Yep, totally unacceptable and miserable experience. We are looking forward to completing integration with Flare networks." So it just goes to show that companies are aware of the ridiculous fees that Ethereum has at the minute, and they're going to search for alternatives. So I just want to quickly read this thread for you because I know some of you may not be too keen on NFTs, but this is just another thing that's going to come to Flare because currently it's hosted on Ethereum and the fees are just really getting out of hand. So let me just quickly read this thread for you. Why the Flare network will swallow the NFT market. Ethereum is without a doubt the host to the majority of NFTs we see today. The biggest marketplaces, such as OpenSea and Rarible, allow you to trade these Ethereum NFTs. But change is coming. The biggest hindrance with NFTs on the Ethereum is the extortionate fees Ethereum is so well known for. Minting and sending NFTs can be an expensive game. It's no wonder other blockchains have started hosting NFTs themselves. But this will soon change. Sparkles, if you're already not aware of them, is a new platform coming to the Flare network which will allow NFTs to be traded with minimal fees. And I know what you're thinking, what about the existing platforms, such as OpenSea and Rarible, which I just mentioned? And more importantly, the thousands of existing NFTs already minted on Ethereum. Well, do you remember the recent Gala Games and Flare Network announcements? Basically, the Gala team are implementing functionality to allow their users to transfer in-game assets, which are represented as NFTs, from Ethereum to the Flare network. Companies always strive to give their users the best experience possible. And what makes you think that OpenSea, Rarible, and other NFT platforms are different? It's obvious that Ethereum fees are not ideal for the creation and trading of NFTs. A solution is coming, and that solution is the Flare network. With both Ethereum and the Flare network integrating the Ethereum virtual machine, porting over NFTs from one chain to another should be relatively straightforward. I would not be surprised if companies are already looking into this. Now, I think this is going to be a general trend throughout the relationship between Ethereum and the Flare network. I mean, sorry, I'm just catching some of these comments here. Logan, yes, it does. People who run PAC nodes from that tweet, they're going to have some optional functionality to enable this data processing for the Flare network. So yeah, they should be able to earn Spark. Obviously, this is only if the PAC masternode system is providing good and accurate data. So yeah, as I was saying, I actually probed a question into the Sparkles Reddit, not Reddit, sorry, the Discord, and I was wondering if Sparkles were sort of looking to do this, where they would allow sort of the burning of an NFT on Ethereum, and for it to be able to be reminted on the Flare network. And here's what we found out. So here's my question. Hi all, I'm wondering if anyone on the Sparkles team could answer a query I have. I'm wondering if there there are any plans to allow transfers of NFTs from Ethereum to the Flare network, similar to how Gala Games are planning to allow burning and reminting of their NFTs in-game assets. And Cami, he replied, I know someone from Flare Finance told me that they are making a wrapper for that. We might make one also or share it. So this is very promising to me. So for those of you who have used the Flare Finance, who was using the Flare Finance beta test, they might have come across something called Flare Wrap. And that was basically taking an ERC20 token, USDT, and bringing it onto the Flare network, represented as XUSD, I believe. So it's very interesting to me that the Flare Finance team are not just working on a wrapper for ERC20 tokens, but also the ERC standard for NFTs as well, which is very promising. So yeah, that's it, guys. Just a short one today. Thank you very much for joining and me and Moon Chicken, as always. Thank you very much. As I say, something special is coming your way, man, so stay tuned for that. I'm currently working on a quick video, a new podcast coming soon that will be released maybe tonight or tomorrow for members, and the following day for the public and everyone else. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I will hang about in the chat afterwards if any of you have any questions. But until next time, I'm out.